Hello, welcome to my channel. Well, in case you don't know these guys here, this is Lady Petals' world and her new fiance, and also James, her ex-husband. So after these two got divorced last 2 years, we thought everything was over. We thought that now everybody will go their separate way and be happier. But no, since Lady Petals moved on with Chris, it has been hell lots of problems from the divorce and from sharing the kids and from appearing in the Lily Petals channel. James just came out with this accusation of Chris being a PDFFL. I mean that one means man where they look children somehow. Let me not be too blunt. So when this came out, we didn't know where he got the news until Lady Petals and Chris came out on their latest video to defend him. He denied all accusations, and from the recordings they put on, we found out that Chris had been in touch with the ex-wife of James has been in touch with the ex-wife of Chris, who is a Brazilian, and they've been divorced for over 10 years, and they have two kids, a daughter in her teenage age and a son of about 10 or 11 years old or something like that. So lots of things came out, and the woman was busy saying that she and her children are so hungry, they are poor, that Chris bought a house for Lily Petals, bought games and expensive computers for Lily Petals' children, but has never bought anything for her own children, even during the time they were together. So it's just as if, and Chris is saying that she's feeling entitled, thinking that he should keep on spending money. But this is not issue of being entitled, because we're talking about your own kids. But Chris claimed that he has been in their life taking care of those children, and there were so many accusations and the exposure of Chris' brother serving life sentence for being involved with the demise of his girlfriend. And Chris came to defend his brother, saying that the brother had mental issues and was taken to the hospital by the family, but he discharged himself and came home, and the next day he was involved with a girl who was also violent, and it resulted in the demise of the girl, and he was taken to court and sentenced to life. So this is a big blow, and this is something this guy Chris would not have wanted to be brought to the world. But what do you do when you bring yourself into drama, into social media? You should have avoided dating a social media person, because once you're involved with a social media person, the person will bring you out. Or you should have avoided having anything with social media with her. It would have saved you a lot of pain. The pain of your ex is seeing things that are happening, how happy you guys are and everything. They will look for things to pull you down. You should have kept your life private. Even if you want to date lady, you keep yourself private. But no, you were always out there showing how sweet your relationship is, spending money. Now what do you expect? Your exes will come after you. So those things you've not been doing in their lives, they will come after you for doing it in the lives of the new person. And mind you, this is not Chris' only marriage. I think he has been married like 3 or 4 times, or he had children with different women, like 7 kids. So this Chris, I don't know, his background needs to be checked very well. It's just like Lily Petals blindly fell for this guy in order to heal herself from James, her ex-husband. And I think it was too quick, because now she has fallen deeply in love, and now all this mess is coming out. And this is not good for Lady Petals' world brand. She's growing her channel, she's heading to 1 million subscribers, and she's having lots of views. And with the issue of the divorce and everything coming down, this second issue will pull down her channel. Brands will keep away from her, because they don't want a channel where such things are mentioned, especially when it involves children. Chris is also accused of always looking for Asian woman, because he was dating an Asian woman, I think a Chinese woman, before he was dating her, and they met Lily together, and now he's into Lily. So the former wife is also saying that there's a reason for him liking Asian women, because they are tiny and little like kids. I know somebody that like children will also like people that look like children according to them. But Chris is debunking all this news. All those things are allegedly, because we can't prove it. And Chris is claiming that he has never been in jail. He was accused, and the wife divorced him because of all these issues. No, he was the one that asked for the divorce, and I think he he left her because of all those stories, accusations, and cheating. Because the wife also said he has been carrying women about, and that Lily is going to experience this later in life. So all these stories are a very big, very big no. I think Lily should run for her life, even though it's too late. I don't even know, maybe she's even pregnant with the child of this guy. She's crazily in love. This guy can talk for Africa. He talks very fast, and he can talk from morning till night. And those people that talk like that, you have to be very careful. They're always trying to cover up some crime and some pretense. So I don't know what Lily has gotten herself into, and I am worried about her children that are destroying the future of these children. Her children with James, and James doesn't like it. James wants to have full custody of those children, but Lily Petals will not have it because she equally loves her children, but she still wants to be in a relationship with another man. She doesn't want to just give up and focus on her children, and she chose the wrong person because there's a lot of stories behind this guy. Someone that can't stay with a woman, someone that has been married several times, have had lots of issues with women. The day your own recording will come, you will cry your eyes out. You shouldn't involve yourself with somebody like this Chris. I don't know, maybe he's a good guy, maybe all this, but I'm seeing something fishy, and in years to come, I don't know where this relationship will get to. I don't know. And he's somebody that he might be in this relationship and meet someone else and drop you for another person. Just be very careful with him. And if you know that the children are being dragged always in these issues, keep your children away from social media. Those children are too late to be going through what they're going through. Take them away from social media. If it hadn't been for social media, maybe you and James would have still been together. But all these stories and the lying, cheating, everything has to do with social media. So I think the best thing is to stop showing your kids for now until they are grown enough to make decisions for themselves. Focus on this guy and watch him carefully. Start with one foot in and one foot out. Don't give him your all. Don't give him. You don't know what this guy is after. It's as if he's so in love with drama and social media things. Even though he claims he's not a YouTuber, but it looks as if he plans to one day open his own YouTube. And you know he can talk for Africa. If he opens YouTube, he's going to start from you, because all these things that have been happening now, he will use it to make himself popular. So I don't know. So that is it, and so many things are still coming out, and Lily has vowed to start fighting. That she's going to fight back. That whoever comes for her, she will come after the person, and that she's not going to sit down in one place and be crying no more. And she stands by Chris, defending him, and she also exposed James, saying that James has not been paying child support or paying school fees, that he doesn't pay anything for the children, that she is the one catering for everything. And that Chris is claiming that the house they live is his, but the house is on mortgage and they've been paying, and they have paid Chris off. Even the car she's driving, she paid him off for the car, and now she wants to be free, but their exes, Chris exes and the Peter's exes, that they are trying to pull them down to destroy their relationship they are building, and it's going to affect the children. So now there are lots of court cases going on. If you go to James' channel, he has some recordings too. I don't know what they are trying to prove. I thought everything is over, the divorce is over, and now everybody will go their separate way. But no, it's just as if it's the beginning, because they even record their children. When one goes to the other, they will ask them, what did your dad say, what did your mom say, and they will record everything. And this is going to get dirtier if they don't stop all this and move on. And really move on and stop showing off on social media. So this is it. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, share. Bye bye.